Hi, friends. Welcome to today's yoga class. I have a faithful flexibility class for you that will be targeting mainly hips and hamstrings, but we'll do a little bit of twisting as well so you can get the full body experience. When you're ready, we're going to start in a comfortable, easy seated position. So just cross leg or whatever feels good in your body today. And you can close your eyes as we settle in and tune into today's burst of focus and breath prayer. As you first settle, just take a moment to connect with your breath. So notice how it feels in your body. Just taking inventory of how you have arrived today. Maybe you're taking this first thing in the morning as you prepare to enter your day, or maybe you're taking it at the end as you close out. Wherever you are, just notice how you feel and take a moment for gratitude for the ability to step onto your mat and move with breath and prayer today. Our verse of focus comes from Romans 12, verses 1 and 2. Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Do not conform of the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. And if you like to take a breath prayer to guide you through today's practice, I invite you to inhale, Lord, I yield my body to you. Exhale, I trust your will for my life. Inhale, I yield my body to you. Exhale, I trust your will for my life. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and begin to move through a couple of rounds of cat and cow. So just inhale, pull your heart forward, gaze goes up. Exhale to round, tuck your chin to chest. Just finding some movement at your own pace. Feel free to add in circles or rocks or neck rolls. I always encourage you to make your practice your own. So, as I'm here to guide you and lead you through different shapes, you can always take different variations or different movement, or maybe a different pose entirely. Just whatever feels good in your body. This is your practice and your time with the Lord. You take another breath or two, moving at your own pace. And when you're ready, gently meeting back in center. And we'll come over into tabletop position. As you land, find stillness, shoulders right over your wrists, knees under your hips, and take your gaze over the right shoulder. So just finding a stretch in the side body through the C curved shape. And then take it to the other side, gaze over the left shoulder. From here, meeting back in center, we'll keep the hips where they are. Begin to walk the hands forward into melted heart pose. So you're melting your heart down to the mat. It's also called puppy pose. You can bring your forehead to touch, find just opening through the shoulders. Like I said, we'll be targeting a lot of the lower body. So I just want to take some time to wake up the spine and the arms and shoulders. Give it a little bit of love as we start today. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, Lord, I yield my body to you. Exhale, I trust your will for my life. And gently release, lift yourself back up. A couple of rounds of cat and cow. Belly drops, gaze goes up. Exhale, round, touch into chest. Pull it through and round. We'll slowly begin to make your way to downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. You can find some movement here, pedaling through the legs. Maybe rise high onto the toes before settling into stillness. On your next inhale, rise high onto the toes and walk your feet to the top of the mat. As you land, one vertebrae at a time, you're rolling all the way up to stand. Take a big shoulder roll at the top, allowing yourself to land in mountain pose, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, palms facing forward. Inhaling, Lord, I yield my body to you. Exhale, I trust your will for my life. Let us flow. On your next inhale, sweep both hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, chest shines forward. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step back to plank pose. Lower knees, chest, and chin all the way to the mat. Inhale for a baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. On your next inhale, sweep your right heel high to the sky, three-legged dog. Take a bend in the knee and open the hip. So think about stamping that right foot on the wall behind you. Breathe. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. A low lunge, so soften the back knee down, untuck the toe. Inhale, both hands reach high to the sky. Think about dropping down into or sinking down into the hips, but try not to dump too much weight in the lower back. So if you find that you start to curve backwards, just pull back a little. Maintain that core strength, so drawing belly in towards the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. From here, gently release the left hand down to the mat. Right hand goes high for an easy twist. Gaze to the right thumb and breathe. Option to stay here, or you can begin to reach back, grab hold of the right foot, and shift the hips down as you find a stretch for the left quad. And gently release the bind. Hand goes right back up to the sky. We'll find a little bit of core strength here. So begin to rise high onto the left fingertips. You're lifting yourself up using your core strength, maintaining that twist. Gaze goes over your right shoulder, gazing back towards that right thumb. Breathe. Option to stay, or you can reverse. Flip it back and over. Right hand comes down to that left calf. Exhale, windmill the hands down to frame the foot. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee. We're stepping to warrior two. So back foot grounds down. Inhale, windmill the hands up and out, bending deeply into that right knee. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Flip the front palm, sweep it back and over to reverse. Straighten through that front leg. Triangle pose. Arms come to a T. Begin to tilt forward as you reach, reach, reach. Release the right hand down, left hand goes high. I like to think about pressing against an imaginary wall behind me, or you can think about being like a piece of bread light into a toaster. Breathe in here. Gaze down to the mat. Release the hands down to frame the foot. Soften the back knee down to the mat. Take a breath in as you shine the chest forward. Exhale, half split. Straighten through the front leg. Toes go high to the sky as you melt over that extended leg. Breathe. Lord, I yield my body to you. Exhale. I trust your will for my life. Slowly bend back into that front knee. Plant the hands, tuck the toes, lift the back knee, step back to plank pose. Option to take a vinyasa, so you can lower knees, chest, and chin down to the mat. Cobra pose and child's pose. Hips to heel, send it back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tuck the back toes. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, left heel sweeps high to the sky, three-legged dog. Take a bend in the knee, open the hip. Think about pressing that foot to the wall behind you. Find space. Exhale, step it through. Low crescent lunge. Soften the back knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, both hands go high. Find that grounding, root beneath you. Again, drawing your belly button in towards your spine. Breathe in here. Exhale, release your right hand down, finding that easy twist. Gaze goes to the sky. Option to stay here, or you can bend through the back leg, grab hold of the right foot, find a nice stretch for the quad. Take another breath in and a breath out. Release the bind. Hand goes back up to the sky. Again, core strength as you peel yourself up off of the mat, maintaining that twist and balance. Arms come to a T. This is my weaker side. Take another breath here. An option to reverse. Challenge yourself a bit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release the hands down to frame the foot. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Warrior two. Ground down through that back foot, windmill the hands up and out, sinking deeply into that left knee. Relax through the shoulders and breathe. Flip the front palm, reverse, flip it back and over, find space. Straightening through that front leg, triangle pose, arms come to a T, tilting forward like you were a slice of bread popping into a toaster. Breathe in, breathe out. Take the gaze down to the mat. Release the hands down, pivot onto the ball of the back foot. Soften the back knee down. Inhale, shine the chest forward. Exhale, half split. Shift back, straighten through that front leg. Gently melting over that left thigh. Find space. And release. Take another breath here. Gently bending back into that front knee. Planting the hands, tuck the back toes, step back to plank. Option to take one last flow, lowering down. Cobra pose. And child's pose. Send it back. Breathe in. Breathe out. When you're ready, gently begin to lift yourself up. We'll swing the legs around and out in front of you. Coming down to our backs, you can roll down one vertebrae at a time or just come on back, getting down in a way that feels best. Full body stretch. Pull the knees into chest. Gently rock side to side. Supine pigeon pose. So we're going to release the left foot down to the mat and cross the right ankle over. Begin to press that right knee away from the body and interlace the fingers either behind the left thigh or the left shin, and you're pulling that figure four into your chest. Feel that opening through the right hip. Breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, keeping the figure four, we're planting the left foot back down to the mat. And you're going to drop that entire figure four over to the left. So bringing the sole of the right foot down to the mat. Grab hold of the right ankle with your left hand. pushing that knee gently away from you. If you feel any pain at all, make shifts, pull back, come out of the shape. You shouldn't feel any pain, but just finding your edge and your stretch for your hip here. Breathe in, breathe out. When you're ready, lifting back up, unwinding, maybe windshield wiper the leg side to side. We're going to take that on the other side. So this time, right foot stays planted, cross the left ankle over. Figure four or supine pigeon as you draw that set in towards your chest. Find the opening through the left hip. Breathe. And then again, as we find the twist, release the bind. Sole of the right foot comes down. Drop everything over to the right. Bring in the left foot to the mat. Right hand can grab hold of that left ankle for support, and you're gently pressing the left knee away from your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Take another breath here. And gently coming back up to center. Release and bring the soles of the feet together. Knees fall out. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. We return to that breath prayer. Inhale, Lord, I yield my body to you. Exhale, I trust your will for my life. And we'll just take a few more breaths here as you allow space to release through the body. And when you're ready, gently draw the knees back towards one another. Can windshield wiper the legs side to side. And make your way back up to a easy, comfortable seat. On your next inhale, sweep both hands high overhead. Press the palms together. Exhale them down to your heart center, sealing in your practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next one.